What's up guys, and welcome back to our TEW series in the CornellVerse with SNP. We are now in May 2016, so we're not half getting through now. Saturday week 1. What have we to update you about? Well, we've lost those two people that were leaving, and we fired the other bridge. It was the two bridges and Thumper. What a loss, I can't believe we don't have Thumper. Meathead Macaulay has annoyed Pedro Herons by constantly mocking his lack of push. Oh, that's mean. So I'm gonna give him a stern warning. Nothing noteworthy happened. That's not cool. Actually, I was thinking about using that Pedro Heron guy. So that's interesting. The hardcore title doesn't have to be defending. Doesn't have a hardcore basis. You know, like the function that you can do with titles. That's interesting. I just noticed our tag titles are more prestigious than our world title. Oh yeah, we also have a new signing released from 2021 CW. We have Nightmare here, who I hired because he's got a decent hardcore stat basically, and oh holy shit, is he popular? Let me look at our other main eventers. He's got 60 popularity. Wow, that's more popular than even Muckle Truck. Damn. And he's not terrible, but yeah, I think I've got some plans of what I could do with him. So I've given him like a man beast gimmick, so he's going to be kind of like a Rhino kind of character in our company. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to just end this world title storyline. Right now, the world title's not going to have a feud going on because Destruction was complaining. We're going to just have all the hardcore title division, all the teams battling amongst themselves. So I think our first match is going to be Muckle Truck, and he's going to defend the title against. I do think Eric Future and Nightmare Muckle Truck are going to be my future top guys, so I don't really want to use them. I don't want to use Destruction. I want him to face Pigeon Mask. In fact, I might do a big. No wait, I've got that Clan Wars show, the next one, yeah. For the Clash of the Clans thing, I'm thinking about doing a big. I might do like a trios tournament. How many people do we have? We have 32. If I did a trios tournament with 8 teams, 8 times 3 is 24. That's right, yeah? Yeah. I was really paranoid that was wrong there. So I could do it. I kind of want to bring in some outside people though, but I might do that. Like, so I'll work out the trios for that. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a trios match. I'm going to do a trios tournament, but I'm going to make it right now while I remember. Titles, add title. Is there any like generic trophies? Maybe I'll just use that one. Not like anyone's going to know. King of Kings? That might work. Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll use the King of Kings for now. Oh, that's gaudy. Yeah, King of Kings. And we'll call it the SNP. Just call it King of Clans or something. It's going to be a 6-person main event tournament title held that's June then. There we go. We've got our first tournament title, so that'll be our next show. I think I'll have that dominate the whole show. So to set that up, I might actually even have a 3v3. Oh, I think I can do those matches now. Ooh, suddenly it got even more interesting. I'm going to have Sharp and Heath. I'm going to have the Funky Bunch. Oh yeah, I made them a team called Deadly Duo. Pigeon Mask and Red Dragon. I'm kind of going to use them as almost like super villain kind of characters. I think that could be fun. Let's put. I don't want the Northern Lights to lose again. Let's put the Tribe in. I don't really care about them that much. And they can be teamed up with. I'm sure I had someone else I was thinking of putting in her stable. Oh yeah, Eric Future I was going to put in. They, Funky Bunch, can team up with... I don't know, who goes with the Funky Bunch? No one really. Meathead Macaulay? No, I don't want Meathead Macaulay to lose. I don't really want Red Dragon. Not Sharif. I don't want Augustus Bumblescoop to lose again. I might actually give him some more momentum. Let's try Bally Daljeet in. He needs more like exposure higher up. And the team of the... Is that again? That's a tribe can go with Pedrego Hearn. There we go. That's a pretty decent opening match, I think. Yeah, that's going to be our opener. It's going to work the crowd, and the Future is going to win. Because the Future is now. He's going to pin Kirchner. There we go. That's a pretty damn good opening match, I think. Our main event is going to be Muckle Truck. Oh, I don't want him to really wrestle any of these people. I don't want him to wrestle Milo, because Milo's crap. But Nightmare's going to debut by beating Milo. Decisively. I'm going to basically put Milo a lot further down the card, because he's not really aging well, if I'm honest. Give him Muckle Truck. Is there any upper mid cards he can wrestle? Don't really fancy Muckle Truck v Red Dragon. I mean, you know what, I'm gonna shamelessly rip off what you call them? ROH, and have a Champions versus All Stars match, because we don't have healer faces, so it doesn't really matter. And Phil Meyer against Axel Grease, the Northern Lights. Do I want it to be Axel Grease, actually? Meathead Macaulay, I guess. Yeah, that works. That's a pretty decent main event. It can be 13. Victor is definitely going to be Rory Muckletruck. Rolly Muckletruck, rather. And the loser is going to be Axel Grease. Yeah. There's your main event. We need a brawl match, I suppose. Let's just have a triple threat match between Pigeon Mask, Red Dragon. If I don't want Pigeon Mask and Red Dragon in one match, let's put in Maximum Destruction. In fact, yeah, let's do that actually. Make that a wild brawl, I guess. The Victor's Destruction. He's gonna win decisively, I think. No, wait, take out decisive. He's gonna win. There we go. And we need some more matches, obviously. Need to throw in some singles matches. Augustus Bumblescoop, you're gonna pick up your first win, mate. I know you're quite proud. You're gonna beat Curtis Jenkins. Because I've not really got much plans for him at the moment. Bumblescoop wins. That should also be Work the Crowd, probably. And then I didn't realize I still had Phil Bridge. In fact, Phil Bridge can wrestle Sharif. See how that goes. Probably terribly. But no, he's an opener, so I better not do that, because then people complain about a match between two jobbers. So, who's Lenny Moken? You can defeat Sharif. Gets a decisive victory over Sharif. Got 6 people left. Oh, I may as well go for the good old fashioned. I'll go for a 6-man scramble, I think. The first fall, or no, I want an elimination one, I think. Okay, let's see. Dwayne Dark, mid-carder. So is John T. Rhodes and Norman Gates. You've got J.K. Lee, Neville Jones, and Philip Bridge. And is J.K. Lee one of the folk I actually hired? No. Neville Jones didn't either. But these people, I think I hired. I didn't hire any of these guys either. I hired Dwayne Dark, did I? No. I'm gonna give the reign to. Oh no. Dwayne Dark is not wrestling on this show. That's John T, J.K. Lee, Neville Jones, Norman Gates, and Philip Bridge. And the winner is going to be John T, I think. Is going to get the pin on someone. John T. Rhodes pins. This is elimination I picked. Is it elimination I picked? No, it isn't. Okay, John T can pin Phil Bridge. And work the crowd. There we go. In fact, we want to build up that Norman Gates guy, because apparently he's made to be good. According to the in-game stuff anyway. There we go, let's see how this goes. Do I want to add an angle? Nah, let's just run the show and see what we get. So, I about had decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling. Eric Future and Sharp and Heath. Oh shit, I meant to put their manager together. Wait, I'm going to do that because that annoyed me. As you can see, I've tried a few times to play this company. Let's see. I want to put Eric Future managed by, what's her name? Emma Evans. There we go. Let's see how that works out. John Michael Sharp. Eric Future sustained a broken arm. Oh shit, no. He doesn't have good or bad chemistry with her, so we'll keep them together for now. Oh, that's really, really bad. I hope it's not a botch that did it. No, just a broken arm. Bumblescoop defeated Curtis Jenkins. Doesn't seem to click and had an awkward bout. That's not good. In a poor match, Gates defeated J.K. Lee, Neville, Rhodes, and Bridge in 7:45 when Gates defeated Bridge. They still hate Gates substantially. I don't have no idea why they hate him so much. In a bit I didn't have much heat in terrible wrestling. Lenny Mochen defeated Sharif in 8:01 by pinfall by The Storm. They don't seem to click and it made for an awkward bout. God damn it, this is going to be a bad show, isn't it? They really hate Sharif. And about that had decent reaction from the crowd but terrible wrestling. Maximum Destruction defeated Pigeon Mask and Red Dragon in 11:16 when Maximum Destruction defeated Red Dragon by pinfall with a Hanning Power Slam. Destruction carried the match quite noticeably. God, Pigeon Mask and Red Dragon are getting really bad. Time Decline must be kicking in for them. But had great heat and great wrestling. Nightmare defeated Morningstar in 6:08 by pinfall by Darkness Chokeslam. Morningstar was off his game. His Man Beast gimmick got below average. It got the crowd hotter though. And Nightmare got 51 for his performance. That's quite good. In their main event, decent match. Muckle Truck, Meyer, and the Shooters defeated Macaulay, Axel Grease, and Northern Lights. 12:47 when Muckle Truck defeated Axel Grease by pinfall, or by submission rather, by Full Nelson. Nothing particularly of note here. 44, so that's a 42, so that's again better because our last show was a 39. So again, we're up 3 points. Nice. So I'm going to congratulate Nightmare for having a really good debut. Compliment on a good performance. I'm going to compliment Muckle Truck, as always, because Muckle Truck's our guy. Compliment on a good performance. And I'm gonna... is there a way I can be like, I'm sorry I got your arm broken? Giving some encouragement, I guess. Seem pleased, seem pleased, seem pleased. Here we go. Read emails. Oh, a scandal. Constable Hawkins is after his regular prostitutes was revealed. Oh my god. Incidents and friends derail his career has been picked up by many media outlets. Insiders are branded him toxic, expected to be unusable for the foreseeable future until the time has passed. Oh my. He's been fired as well. Oh wow, he's completely been blackballed. Sucks to be you, mate. God, he's like number 8 in the world. Holy shit. Maybe I'll shortlist. Wait for it to all blow over and swoop in and get him. Riley McManus? Who's that? Oh yeah, he's the tag partner of CJ. Yeah. I have him shortlisted in case he decides to move to here. I tried to get a working agreement with the European Wrestling All-Stars and didn't work. Eric Future has a broken arm, which will keep him out for 2 months and a week. Damn. And Sharif needs time to heal. Right, what am I going to do? I want to try and get some working relationships so I can bring in some people for our tournament. I like the idea of having like an outside team in it. So let's try. Oh, I picked the wrong one. I meant to talk to these people. That'll be one of the many reasons they rejected it. Relationships. It's the other European one. The United European Wrestling. I want to try and get a working agreement with. I'm going to try and get one with one of the hardcore companies in America, or just one of the other hardcore companies. Let's see who we have. Deep Impact. Maybe we'll try Deep Impact. And we'll try... There's Grim SoCal. What's the other one? Is this the one that's based out of the club? Yeah, this is the one based out of nightclub. I won't lie, I'm slightly tempted by the nightclub one. In fact, you know what, we're gonna make an offer for we're gonna try and be friends with Deep Impact and Grim SoCal. Because I think I tried the really big one, the Pittsburgh City Steel or whatever it's called. So let's see, that's Grim. Working agreement. And what's the other one called again? R something. Is it Raw? I thought it was something else. I thought it was RIW for some reason. Yeah, it's definitely some Revolution. Wrestling. Where is it? Where to go? Oh god, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Deep Impact. Deep Impact relationships. Deep Impact Wrestling. No. Working agreement. There we go. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a like. If you want to see all the other stuff I do, hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.